Fantastic mission results. Alright, yeah, thanks Marshal. Check out these new missions. How can there be so many invaders? Well, we are just about to find out in another Sunday video. So welcome back and thanks for watching ee.produktions. Yeah, we haven't had a video in a while. A lot of things have changed, but you know, let's give it a try. Now, first and most importantly, it's not a warp gate, but it is Operator Mian. She obviously lost her job, and being our trusty Phoenix DJ, always happy to select a proper music track for the missions. So she has been replaced by this heartless option menu. So we still pick Horns of Despair. Yeah, kinda sad. She always had a nice track on her playlist, and even sometimes some secret tracks. You might check the video out. Yeah, but now, let's have a look at our warp gate. It's ready to be opened and will give us 1500 common traces. And there's also all the free VIP stuff. So, yeah, 100 uncommon, 255. No, those are uncommon. Those are, what are they, by the way? No idea. And 125 coin supply drop. So we can have a look at the shop, what's available for us. You know, I would choose to buy all the reasonable mods that can be purchased by all these residual coins there. Shield booster, I think there's also a higher tier of it, but why not? So and the plan is that sometimes once the duplicate controversy is resolved, and hence thrusters, there's definitely a green one. Yeah, once the duplicate issue is resolved, I will try to convert all those traces and see what happens. Alright, but now let's jump into our weekend challenge or Sunday challenge and try to clear the missions on the very first try. Let's start with S2, daily mission 3768. A shielded mission with lasers, MIRVs, a condor, a rock. This will give us a legendary trace and some doomsday bomb. Now, with all those mods available, what could be a proper setup for a 100% clear? So we will pick an armor piercing ship-breaking ship. So we have tons of lasers waiting to be reflected. So this sounds like a job for personal shield. And maybe some nasty MIRVs we can just pop with Yoth-Hola. Alright, so this is our ship-breaking ship with point defense for the MIRVs and personal shield for reflections. And we have apex forms to choose from. Additional lasers or the Sentinel. Additional lasers more suitable for the more aggressive gameplay. So let's choose the Sentinel and configure a very defense setup. So this must be definitely the recovery mental in the common form, -3 seconds recovery time. So basically makes it works in every wave. Can also benefit from the power converter. MIRV defense always useful. And now there is energy drain. Maybe we deactivate this one. We want lasers to reflect, by the way. So I guess we pick the super reflector, even though it's risky. But you know, if it works, we can do some immense damage. So Yoth, let's go. Another Sunday challenge. Nice homing main weapon. So we can just chill in the corner, by the way. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Pick a homing main weapon. Try some bullets. Oops. So recovery mental. Yeah. Yeah, I won't go for super reflection. I mean, this is the Sunday challenge. You want to try? Yeah, we want to kill. Yeah, try. We want to kill all invaders on the first try. So withstand the temptation to move outwards, reflect more lasers, you know. Just try to remain safe. Lots of bullets. And we can try to position the ship, you know, between those lasers. So we have a safe way to activate the super reflection. So now who's coming for dinner? Double laser. So recovery mantle is a no-brainer. Makes it easy to move through those walls with no issue. So yeah, my recommendation, recovery mantle, position 849. Recovery mantle, yeah, definitely worth buying. You wait for this? I'm impressed. I wonder how your weekend videos have been all the time. Well, YouTube is hard, you know, Marshal. You get hardly any watch time on long play videos. And one legendary mod. And so, yeah, sometimes you have to raise the question if it's worth doing if it's not recommend to anyone. While at the same time, all the shorts videos are just skyrocket. Yeah, we have to figure it out, but, you know, no pressure. Should be fun. Even so, we now need to approach a 3 mission, the Specialist mission. It's featuring mega laser ships in an armored mission with MILFs and the Condor. So those are Havoc, Arietis, EX, X-Charge and Neni, and you don't have to think twice, we definitely pick Arietis. For one reason, it's point defense, and this will help us to deal with all those MILFs. In addition, we have the mega laser and the shipwrecking ship in an armored mission. Well, anyway. So, talking about Apex forms, there is the bullet detonator. This will be kept in our setup. And let's see. Bullet detonator. We need MILF defense. Maybe a quicker mega laser, why not? Energy converter. And we can choose between a wider mega laser and a not so wide mega laser. So let's pick the most wide mega laser. And give it a try. Read this. You know, a 3 mission. So safe approach as usual. Try to collect the energy particles in the upper part. Just have them flow to our chip. Have some power increased by 25% by the power converter. Short controlled burst. We don't want to want our energy to deplete too quickly. And we also have this nice widespread main weapons, so we don't need to aim too much. Takes a little longer, and that's okay. Oh, I like this glowing flow of energy particles. We need to play more aggressive, a huge wall of bullets, and we also need to be a little faster. The faster we kill invaders, the less they can shoot. That's the basic rule. Here comes another one. So we don't need to rush things, we move through the bullets and prepare for the next wave. Not good. No, we need another coffee. Position 116. Made through this again. I'm impressed. But only if you can clear S4. Well, we don't know the mission yet. But it's another 20 new waves. And a decent amount of traces. By the way, it's, since I'm most of the time, or all of the time in Marshal, would be interesting to know how is the traces conversion rate per mission in the lower leagues. So it seems pretty easy to accumulate them in Marshal, but not sure about the lower ranks. So before we approach S5, I think I will fill up my coffee. Yep, and hold on a second. So here we are again, sorry to make you wait, and ready to encounter S4 mission. An unprotected mission with lasers, boomerangs, a condor, and doomsday bomb. Select, so what ship could we pick? Unprotected mission, so let's Well, let's shoot some high impact chip. There are some lasers, there are some boomerangs, which are fast moving. By the way, I still have this overpowered UHB in my setup. It's so it has the extended range and the extended range active. You know, it does not work anymore after a patch, but as long as it's active, it's working. So what could we pick? Let's have a look at Centurion. Most overpowered chip recently with all the mods and all the immense force you can put into Goliath missile. But we will try to move it into a defense ship. So how can we do this? We pick the shield booster. Sorry. We pick the shield booster to move, you know, freely around and clear bullets. So what mods do we have? We have the disintegrator warhead, which is also attached to the other apex, but now we can attach it to the shield booster. Nice. Homing is mostly bad, but we can split our Goliath missile. Oh, I have a recovery mantle for personal shield. Definitely worth it. Larger blast. Oh, there were lasers, so we could reflect them. Not fuse, not really. The shrapnels, no. Yeah, I think that's about it. We will rely on shield booster, fast recovery, large area to destroy bullets. Let's see if this works. So, Centurion, let's go. Oh, by the way, we should return to our heartless, cold option menu and switch the music track to Strings of Valor. Okay, start. So no homing weapon this time, or no widespread. So we need to aim. And we have quick firing lasers, what a pity. Quick firing laser is always good to ruin any run. Energy drain would be nice. Lost 3 boomerangs, always a hassle. Would have been doable, but in a blind run. Yeah, anyway, position 1250. Made it through 14 new waves. Alright, now there's only the specialist mission, the VIP mission left, giving us the opportunity to test flight of pre-configured Banshee Sigma Apex. With the disintegrator warhead, the shield breaking focus lens, the trident focus lens, an amplified focus lens, and a faster charging focus lens, okay? So, shielded mission with lasers, Condor and the Doomsday laser. Yeah, let's try that. the focus is on focus lens. Oh, nice. So we have to get the combos right. One focus lens, maybe one golden missile in addition. Get the fast kills. This was tricky. Might have been possible, but did not work this time. 16 new waves. So much for that Sunday challenge. Yeah, but pretty fun. Might return on the channel, not sure, but I enjoyed a lot trying to configure a defense ship. So anyway, if you liked that video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next video. Happy Sunday to all of you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.